Lost Epic is a 2D side-scrolling action RPG that takes place in a world where gods and humans are at war, and players take on the role of the Godslayer, a deity-defying knight on a quest to defeat the Pantheon of Six. The game's world, Sanctum, is divided into 6 distinct realms, each ruled by a different god. The player must explore these realms, defeat the gods' minions, and ultimately confront the deities themselves. While the story is relatively straightforward, it is well told and the game's characters are interesting and well designed. Players are also given the choice of picking their favourite avatar at the beginning of the game before setting off on their quest. The gameplay in Lost Epic is relatively standard for an action RPG. Players control the Godslayer as they battle their way through Sanctum, fighting off waves of enemies and exploring the game's various regions. Combat in Lost Epic is a mix of light and heavy attacks, with players also being able to dodge, roll, and use their divine abilities to deal extra damage. Each weapon in the game has its own unique stats and abilities, allowing players to create their own playstyle. Don't be fooled by this Metroidvania-like game, however, as you won't be able to just hack you and slash your way through the hordes of enemies. Do this and you'll likely find yourself killed, and you'll drop some of your items that you'll need to backtrack to the location to reclaim them. You will need to pay attention to the enemy's attack patterns and your own stamina meter that depletes with every attack and dodge. You have the ability to parry attacks if you attack at just the right time, but this again means you'll need to be paying attention and not just spamming the attack button. It would have been good if your character was able to learn combos, as the attacks after a while start to feel limited to just light, heavy and special attacks that usually end up being interrupted due to your stamina bar running out. One of the most interesting aspects of Lost Epic is its character customization system. Players can combine different divine abilities to create unique skill sets, allowing them to tailor their playstyle to their preferences. Additionally, players can focus on certain stats to create strength, skill or magic builds, providing plenty of variety in terms of character development. Completing quests given from the many characters will progress the sub-story and earn rewards for the player. Certain quests require you to fight against enemies known as the Elite, and defeating the Elites can give you powerful rewards. Players can also try acquiring materials through cultivating or fishing and crafting items. If you find some enemies difficult at times, being well prepared could save you. There are hidden items that will also help you, so searching every corner of the world will be something you'll want to do. Lost Epic's visuals and art style, I think, are some of the game's biggest strengths. The character designs are particularly impressive, with each character having a unique look and feel. The game's environments are also well designed, with each region of Sanctum having its own distinct aesthetic. The game's sound design is solid, with a fitting soundtrack that complements the game's action, and some voiceovers thrown in for good measure, which I always appreciate as it helps to bring the world to life. By using an item in game, you can also team up with up to 2 other players via the online system and call for support or offer it, so 3 players are able to slash their way through the campaign if you're finding it a bit too challenging. I wasn't able to test this out, however, and find out how the game runs in this mode, as I wasn't able to find other players. However, if you have friends who also own the game, at least you know you have the option of playing it online together. Overall, I thought that Lost Epic is an enjoyable action RPG with impressive visuals and character design. While the gameplay can feel slightly repetitive at times and combat could be refined a bit more to make combat more exciting and fluid, the game's character customization system provides plenty of depth and variety. The controls are intuitive and easy to learn, and if you're a fan of action RPGs mixed with some Metroidvania elements, then Lost Epic I feel is worth checking out. It's fun and offers a challenge to players. Lost Epic is out now on the Nintendo eShop, priced at $17.49 in the UK and $17.99 in the US. Have you played it yet, and what do you think about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you to Stride PR for the review copy. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time.